Good afternoon. A special unscheduled broadcast for Fish the Beach Bum Investor. Very, very stoked to see my favorite crypto PIVX listed onto Binance. A massive spike just on that announcement. It's gone up 60%. Availability has been one of the things that's perhaps been holding us back a little bit at PIVX. I've often said it's been quite an accomplishment to achieve the market cap we have without perhaps the availability of some other cryptos. So increasing that today, a huge step. I wanted to give a huge shout out to John, the leader of the the exchange integration team, and also Snappy, who's been working hard at that as well, Brian. I'm sure there's plenty others that I've forgotten about, but huge news for PIVX today. So I've come on live for an unscheduled, and I don't expect to see anyone here because this is not my regular time, but g'day, Crypto Chronicus. Chronicus could be just you and me. How's that 10 PIVX I sent you yesterday? Did you get that, by the way? Sent you 10 PIV for your Cancun trip. So that just became worth more. Yeah, really good to see that. I'm just going to bring it over to screen share. Screen sharing now. And coming over to the Binance exchange. There's actually a massive arbitrage opportunity here right now. Look at this. PIVX went up to 490,000 sat. Massive arbitrage. There's still an arbitrage opportunity on now, as far as I'm aware. If anyone interested, I probably should be doing it, but I just got too excited about the announcement. Just checking the price of PIV now on other exchanges. But yeah, it does look like there's an arbitrage opportunity of roughly, goodness, it's quite reasonable, about 20%. Actually, I might even do that now. Perform some arbitrage. Do it live. See if I can manage this. Oh, yeah. Can I do that without giving away addresses? Yes, I can. I'll take it off screen share for a bit. Come back to the chat. And I'm going to do arbitrage live. I'll get set up for it because there's a huge arbitrage opportunity right now, for sure. So I'm going to get ready for that. Show you how to do arbitrage, hopefully live on the show, because we've got some BTC sitting on the other exchange. So if I just move some PIV to this exchange, I can sell it here and then buy back more on the other exchange if I move quick enough. Looks like the opportunity is already being filled up somewhat, but I'm going to try and move. So what I need to do is, why don't I show you how to do it? I'll bring it over to screen share. Yeah, PIVX, Jordan Handmaker. We just got added onto Binance. Just came on live to let everyone know. Eric Meds. G'day, Zhao. You saying that don't do it, Fish? From Bittrex? Why not? Not worth it. It's like 30%. No, I've got BTC already on Bittrex, man. So like BTC is just sitting there. So I can literally move PIVX from my PIVX wallet into the Binance exchange, sell that, and use the BTC that I've just got sitting there on the Bittrex exchange to buy the equivalent amount or even more PIVX back. So I'm not actually moving money from exchange to exchange, apart from moving 100 PIVX or something on from my wallet to the Binance exchange. And if that hits there and the arbitrage opportunity is over, I just don't do it. So I think it's certainly worth it. But it's only worth it fortunately, I've already got BTC sitting on my Bittrex account. If I didn't have that, Zhao's absolutely right. It would be difficult to move it. Yeah, that's fast. Exactly right. So I can do that now. I'm just going to open up my PIVX. Well, why don't I bring you over to screen share and show you how to do this? Because a lot of people do ask me about arbitrage, and maybe we can click this out. So there is a live arbitrage opportunity that I'm giving away in the interest of fairness, so everyone can see me doing this at the same time, which is something we're heavily focused on at PIVX. So in the interest of fairness, you can do it with me at the same time. If you've already got, don't look, Zhao makes a good point. You don't do it unless you've already got coins on both exchanges. So I'm just going to show you here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my PIVX wallet. Just got to find it. I'll put a search in here. Put PIV. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to deposit. All right, now I can pick this address up here. I'm actually just going to pop that, copy that, and I'll just send it to myself in Discord so I can get it in the so I can get it on my other computer because that's where my PIVX wallet is. Xiao, I'm sending you a private message. No one read out. Xiao just said PIVX on Binance. That's just my I'll close that now. That's just my wallet address. Don't pay any attention to that unless you want to send me some PIV, Xiao. You're welcome to. All right, so now what I've got to do is go onto Binance, onto Discord on this computer, pick that private message up that I just sent Xiao, because that's my wallet address in Binance. What I'm doing now is I'm sending 100 PIV, which would be lightning quick from this end, out into the Binance exchange to try and take advantage of this arbitrage opportunity. Binance and pick myself up some extra PIV, which I like for the long term. It was my #1 pick for 2018. So just hitting 100 over now, hitting send, Binance. It cost me 0.00002265 of a PIV, thousandths of a cent. I've just sent that over. Now I can sit here and wait for that to hit the Binance exchange while I'm chatting with you guys. So that's step one. I'm going to come back to live chat. Going to get off screen share and I'll keep an eye on that so we can try and perform that arbitrage opportunity. We'll see how we go. I will stop screen sharing. So that's step one, guys. For performing arbitrage, I just got to wait for those PIV to hit the account now. I'll keep an eye on it here. I'll keep this up as PIV. There we go. All right, cool. Ready to go. Crypto Chronicus is on Binance right now. Got nailed trying to transfer once, Pete. Yeah, man. Oh, you got to do it, Pete. Good to see you, by the way, man. Haven't seen you in ages. But, Pete, when there's opportunities like this that I've got BTC sitting on Bittrex ready to go, there's no risk. I buy and sell at exactly the same time, just on different exchanges. So that's part of the advantage of doing, having multiple exchanges and just some spare BTC sitting on them, which I do for these opportunities. I don't leave a heap on there. Like I said, I've literally done 100 PIVs, so at most I'll be getting like, 1,200, 1,300 US. Pedro Iglesias, good on you, mate. Yeah, no, we're stoked, man. Oh, just so good to see us on Binance. Like I couldn't actually sit here and tell you that we were going to get added to Binance. I couldn't do it. Binance would have gone, nah, that's our announcement to make. So I couldn't do it. I tried to focus on the fact that we had created an exchange integration team, and congratulations again to the team and John, and to Snappy, who have done really, really well in getting us listed on one of the biggest exchanges in the economy. So we're now on Binance, we're now on Upbit, we're now on Bittrex, 3 pretty big exchanges there. PIVX availability increased significantly. So yeah, I'm just going to keep an eye on this PIVX deposit into Binance to see if it's going to be quick. Now, I know it's going to be quick from my end. Let me just check my account and make sure that I did send correctly. Yes, it's gone. Okay. Just going to do a quick update here. See if I can see if it's come in yet. What I can actually do, guys, I want to show you something as well. I'm just going to make sure I know how to do it before I bring you over to screen share. But if you go transaction history, I think. Oh, no, deposits. Okay. Yep. So my PIVX has already hit there. It's waiting for the confirmations. I'm just going to show you how to do that, guys. So I'm going to bring you over to screen share. Might as well use this as a bit of a training opportunity on Binance because I will be doing virtually every training video I do now on Binance. So stoked that PIVX is available on there. I'm thrilled. I will literally make a training video tonight on how to trade on Binance with PIVX. Or maybe tomorrow. I'm quite tired. But let me just bring you over to screen share, guys, and show you how to have a look if your deposit's pending in an exchange, and in this case, Binance. Screen share, sharing, done. All right, so back to the Binance exchange. You come up to funds, and you go deposits, okay? and that's going to bring you to the deposits page. I had my PIVX deposit address there. If you'd like to try a deposit, just copy this address and just send 20,000 PIVX there and see how it goes. I'm joking. That's my address. All right, so confirming 3 out of 6, as you can see here. So once I get the 6 confirmations, boom, boom, I'm ready to go with my PIV. Okay, so I'm just waiting on those confirmations. I'll bring it back to screen share. Sorry to show balances and that. You can excuse that. This is not a massive trading account or anything. Google Hangouts, stop. Okay, I'm back. So what do we think? Shaquille, I think we've just seen people FOMO PIVX, man. We've seen it go on runs like this before. Not this high though, all-time highs for us. Really, really stoked. Yeah, thanks, Green, because mate, not so much me. I had absolutely nothing to do with the Binance integration. So, but absolutely, the PIVX team, huge win. John's the head of the Binance, the integration team over there, recently appointed. So massive win in his first month, 6 weeks in that position. Yeah, so stoked. You got some PIV, don't you, Grinkers? I'm pretty sure you do. Pete said, got my brother here with me. We purchased our first gear to fire up a mining rig. Awesome, Pete. Good to hear, man. Sub's been doing well, man. We haven't spoken in ages. That sub run up to $3 at one stage. Did you see that? Chang Peng said he will cancel listings if anyone does announce ahead. You really don't want to do that. Laugh out loud. Exactly, man. That's it. I had to be so careful with what I was saying. Everyone's going, Fisher, is PIVX going to go into Binance? I just said, look, we are constantly in negotiations with the exchanges. That's all I can say. Yeah, the excitement is real, Phil. I mean, I like that. You guys know I'll come live for some pretty, anything that goes is real historical in the crypto economy. But when it's a community that I've been part of for, trying to think, 6 or 7 months, I don't know, long time ago. It feels very, very good. Hey, A-Dog, I've been real good, man. Hey, A-Dog, since you're in the house, man, quick question for you. Did you ever get a chance to release that rap video? Because if you did, I want to make a reaction video. I've just been so busy. So we're having a bit of a celebration because the crypto I work for just got listed on a big exchange, and I know that means nothing to you at 12, but if you did release that rap video, I'll make a reaction one. Thanks, Max, Manix, man. Yeah. Well, congrats to the PIVX team, man, and the PIVX community. And to, all the PIVX holders who stuck by us through difficult times towards the end of 2017, or in late 2017, sort of November, October, weren't easy times for PIVX investors. We had a lot of wallet upgrades. The market didn't like that. But I'll tell you what, leaps and bounds since then. So I'm absolutely stoked. Crypto Chronicus said, I got 17.3 Bitcoin Rhodium just now. I wonder what it will be once it hits exchanges. Only 840,000 supply. Yeah, I did hear about that. But to be fair, can I have a PIVX rant? I don't often bar other coins for the chat, but I'm just saying it's good. I won't be on here for long. I'm just going to see if this money hits, if this PIV hits Binance. And if this PIV hits Binance, I'll try and do a live demonstration of how to perform arbitrage. If it doesn't hit in time, I'll just transfer the PIV back to my wallet, get it staking away again, no worries. But while there's an opportunity to pick up more responsibly, I can do it, it's a no-brainer. As long as the spread's still there on 2 different exchanges, I'd be mad not to do that. I'm probably mad coming on YouTube first before I actually do it and telling half the world that it's available. But hey, it's it's all about sharing it around. So let me just see if that has cleared. If not, might have a little bit more of a chat, and then I'll cruise to keep an eye on this. Otherwise, I can show you how to do arbitrage, which would be pretty cool. Just waiting for that PIV to clear now. It's not quite clear, unfortunately. Just waiting on that. That's a cool quote, Phil Davis. He said, "Well done, mate. You never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete." Buckminster Fuller. Chico, how you going? Primal Jane, you absolutely can. You absolutely can. So I can show you how to do that if you like. Yep, I should be able to show you how to do that. So you've got it sitting in your Bittrex wallet. I've got some sitting in my Bittrex wallet as well. I've got 20 PIV sitting in there. So what you can do is you hit the minus button, okay, next to PIV, and that's going to allow you to withdraw. But before doing that, you need to do what I did at the start of this video, and you go into the PIVX wallet on Binance, and you hit deposit, and you grab the PIVX address there. So you'll be obviously using that as your receiving address, and you hit that when you're withdrawing from, like, that's the address you put in when you're withdrawing from Bittrex. But you've got to remember the arbitrage opportunity might not be there to do it. You know, there, move the stuff back, Ether or Litecoin or whatever back, move it into Bitcoin and buy it back. So it is a bit of a dangerous move unless you've got coins in both places, which I'm trying to sort out now. As soon as my PIVX hits Binance, I'll have PIVX on Binance and corresponding amounts of Bitcoin already sitting there on Bittrex. So I'll be able to make that arbitrage movement. And hopefully I'll get to show you how to do that live, because it is something I've been asked to make a video on. You're in a race with me, literally. Piss off, Wilkie. You've got enough money. Shaquille Ahmed said, "You think I should wait for a dip to buy? I don't want to miss out if it goes higher tomorrow." Shaquille, man, it's very, very hard for me to advise price points for PIVX. It's just, I always recommend waiting for dips. That's all I can say. That's as far as I can go with it, man, because it's just not a responsible thing to do when I work there. Other coins, I'll have a crack at some price points, like I did with Icon and things like that, doing the maths for $30. But for me to do it at PIVX, it's too much of a grey area, so I'm not going to touch price points. Crypto Chronicus, send PIVX to Binance and same time send LDC to Bittrex to buy PIVX. Exactly, Crypto Chronicus. Send Bittrex, PIVX to Binance, yeah, and sell on Jackpot, sell limit order. That's essentially what I'm doing right now. It's just the PIVX is lightning quick. But as usual, the exchanges do have a confirmation process that takes a little longer than lightning quick coins like PIVX to get cleared. So let me just go and check that again. We had 3 confirmations. Let me see if there's been any more confirmations. What are we doing? Deposits. See how many confirmations there's been. Okay, that's been completed now, guys. So let me see if the arbitrage opportunity is still there. And if it is, I can show you live how to perform arbitrage. Suck on that, Wilkie. Beat ya. And teaching people at the same time. All right, let me just see if the arbitrage opportunity is still there before I get too excited. It doesn't look like it. Let me have a look. What's it trading at on Bittrex? I did it all for the biddy. All right, Bittrex. Come on, computers. See, this is the problem, streaming and running 2 computers and exchanges at the same time. 124,000. Oh, yeah. Definitely on. It's like a 20% arbitrage. So it's trading at $13. So, no, it's about a 10% arbitrage. Well worthwhile still, since I've got the coins in both places. So what I'm doing now, I'm going to bring you over and show you how to do this. 15,225, 15,151, 15,151. Can I buy 100 at that price? I'll just show you what I'm doing as I talk through it, guys, okay? So what I'm doing, all right, coming back to screen share. This better not bite me in the ass because I'm doing it. I'll buy first because I don't want to dump my PIV. So I'll buy first. I'll come back, sorry, stop screen sharing. I'm going to buy my PIV first. You should usually do this at exactly the same time, but because I'm teaching, I'm going to run that little risk here. So what I'm going to do, guys, because PIVX is trading at 123,000, I've got to be fairly quick. So what I'm going to do, I've got some Bitcoin sitting here. So what I can do, I'm just getting it prepared. Okay, so I'm going to buy 100 coins, okay, on Bittrex at a price. I'm going to buy it straight off the book so I can do it quickly. Of 125152, and they are available. 12500 is available, so I can do that now. I'm going to go 121. It's getting cheaper, which is good. So 124512. This could bite me. Live TV, that would suck. Okay, 121510. Okay, I'm getting it now. It moves quickly. You got to be quick. And I'm going to grab 100 PIV here. Okay. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm trying to be quick. Okay, 124510. Oh, I didn't have enough funds. What have I got? Oh, I must have only enough for like 70. So I'll do 70. It's gotten a little bit cheaper. Nice. Okay, so I'm buying 70 at this price here. I'll tell you when I actually get the buy since I haven't nailed it yet. This must be boring as hell to be watching. Okay, so I just got 70 PIVX at 124920. Screen share. This is going to bite me. I can feel it. At least I'd rather be buying back and holding extra PIV than dumping it and not getting them back though. All right, so now my objective is to try and get rid of 70 PIV at a higher price than what I just said. So screen share coming over. PIV. And as you can see here, I can still do it. So I grab this one and I sell off. Amount 66 PIV. 151207. Yes. Okay, successful arbitrage. Oh, except I just did it in Ether. That was stupid. Oh, he's done that. I've just done it in Ether. That was silly. I still got a pretty good sell to buy, but now I've got to go move that Ether back into Bitcoin. So I've picked up 10%, but now I have to go back and move that to Bitcoin. So I've bought it on, I actually don't mind that because I don't mind holding the Ether at the moment. But in any case, I bought it on PIVX. I bought PIVX on Bittrex just now at $12.81 and sold it at $14.44 on Binance. So I know that was a bit of a scrappy one. But if we go over to the BTC markets for PIV, I actually don't mind that because that gives me a bit of Ether to start trading it over here, which is probably what I'm going to do. So if we go to the BTC PIV market, you can see you still got those arbitrage opportunities within the BTC market as well. So I could have easily sold it over here. I am sorry that I mucked up in my hasteness and did it into Ether. But the point is the US dollar value that I've just traded for is really good. If I wanted to be super safe about it now, I'd move the Ether back into Bitcoin. But the point is I've just, bought and sold 70 PIVX at a reasonable profit right there. So that's just a little lesson on, well, not really a great lesson, but a little lesson on how to do arbitrage. You guys remember I just sold it into Ether at the end there, but Pedro Iglesias said, bonus lesson, don't rush your trades. Yeah, absolutely. But did I make money? 100%. So I actually made so I sold 66 PIVX and picked up 70 PIVX. So I've made 4 PIVX plus whatever the extra works out to be. So I'm going to go and continue to see if that arbitrage opportunity to buy your coins for $16. Ah, dear Wilkie, I just bought them for 12 and I still can. Why would I buy yours for 16? I'm going to PIVX to $10,000, said Dry Goods Bellweaver. I'm not sure about that, mate. Market cap down to 508 now. Yeah, it's going to move and there's going to be some arbitrage opportunities. So I'm going to use that opportunity to increase my PIVX holding for long term. I just wanted to check in and say that the news we've all been waiting for has finally occurred. PIVX has been added to one of the biggest exchanges in the economy to go with Bittrex and Upbit. We've been added to Binance. Huge day for us. Now, I'm going to go and try and take advantage of this arbitrage opportunity that's still existing now, and I'll catch up with you soon. All right, guys, I'll catch up with you. See you tomorrow.